Born Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro on February 5, 1985, in Funchal, Madeira, Portugal, his early life unfolded within the tight embrace of a working-class island community. His father, José Diniz Aveiro, meticulously folded uniforms as a kit man for local club Andorinha, while his mother, Maria Dolores dos Santos Aveiro, chopped vegetables and scrubbed floors as a cook and cleaner. The family resided in a humble home, its walls echoing their daily struggle and resilience. Funchal, a picturesque port city, its cobbled streets sloping towards the Atlantic, served as the backdrop for Cristiano's formative years, a place where the rhythm of life moved slower, connected to the ebb and flow of the sea and the earth. The name Ronaldo was bestowed upon him by his father, a direct tribute to then United States President Ronald Reagan, an actor Diniz greatly admired. This seemingly small detail, a nod to an American icon, subtly hinted at a future global reach, though at this stage it was merely a father's personal preference. He was the youngest of 4 children, joining his older brother Hugo and sisters Elma and Liliana Keisha. The family dynamic was close-knit, a source of both comfort and occasional tension within their limited space. From a very young age, a football was Cristiano's constant companion, a worn leather orb glued to his feet. The dusty streets of Santo Antonio, the parish where he grew up, became his first uneven pitch. He dribbled, kicked, and chased the ball with an almost obsessive energy, often playing for hours on end, long after the other children had gone home and lights flickered on in the windows. His passion was immediate and undeniable, a raw, untamed desire to play the beautiful game. He was small for his age, but his speed and agility were already noticeable, even in impromptu street matches where cars sometimes served as goalposts. His first organized football experience arrived at the age of 7, joining Andorinha, the very club where his father worked. The year was 1992. Here, amongst boys often older and physically stronger, Cristiano began to sculpt his nascent skills. His father's presence at the club, though informal, provided a familiar environment, a gentle introduction to the structured world of youth football. He quickly stood out, his talent a bright spark even in the rudimentary setting of local junior teams. His teammates affectionately nicknamed him Abelhinha, the little bee, a testament to his tireless energy and relentless pursuit of the ball, buzzing around the pitch. The pitches were often uneven, pockmarked with divots, the equipment basic, but for Cristiano, it was paradise. He learned the fundamentals of the game, the burst of joy from scoring, the sting of defeat that burned like a scraped knee. His competitive spirit, a hallmark of his later career, was already evident. He hated to lose, and tears were not uncommon after a particularly disappointing defeat, splashing onto the grass. This early intensity, this deep-seated drive to win, set him apart from his peers. He was not just playing, he was striving even then. By 1995, at the age of 10, Cristiano's talent had outgrown Andorinha, like a sapling bursting through its pot. He moved to Nacional, one of Madeira's bigger clubs, its facilities a step up from the local pitches. This step represented a significant progression, a move into a more competitive environment with better coaching and facilities. The transition was smooth. His ability continued to shine, a beacon on the pitch. At Nacional, he played in various youth tournaments, consistently impressing scouts and coaches with his dazzling dribbling skills, the ball glued to his feet, and powerful shots that whipped into the net. He was often the smallest player on the pitch, but his impact was anything but small. His performances for Nacional attracted attention from mainland Portugal, whispers carrying across the sea. The buzz about a prodigiously talented boy from Madeira began to circulate amongst the scouting networks of the country's major clubs. Sporting CP and FC. Porto, 2 of Portugal's footballing giants, expressed keen interest, their eyes fixed on the distant island. This was a pivotal moment, a recognition that his talent extended beyond the confines of his island home. The prospect of leaving Madeira, of venturing to the mainland, loomed large, a new horizon. Life at home remained challenging, the financial strain a constant hum. His mother, Dolores, worked tirelessly to provide for the family, often juggling multiple jobs, her hands raw. His father, Diniz, struggled with alcoholism, a difficult reality that cast a long shadow over their lives. These hardships, while undoubtedly painful, contributed to Cristiano's fierce determination and resilience, hardening his resolve. He witnessed the sacrifices made by his mother, the struggles faced by his family, and these experiences forged a deep-seated desire to succeed, not just for himself, but for them, to lift them from the shadows. He dreamed of a better life, a life where his family no longer had to struggle, a brighter future. His dedication to football was unwavering, a burning flame. He practiced constantly, refining his technique, pushing his physical limits, sweat dripping onto the ball. He was often found alone, practicing free kicks, juggling the ball, mimicking the moves of his footballing heroes like shadows on the wall. His idol at this time was Rui Costa, the elegant Portuguese midfielder, whose flair and vision captivated the young Cristiano, painting pictures in his mind. He studied their movements, their passes, their goals, absorbing every detail like a sponge. This self-directed learning, this innate drive for improvement, was a crucial element in his development. The decision to leave Madeira was not taken lightly, a heavy weight. It meant separation from his family, from the familiar comfort of his home island, a wrenching goodbye. But the opportunity, presented by Sporting CP, was too significant to ignore, a golden key. Sporting was renowned for its youth academy, the Academia Sporting, which had produced some of Portugal's greatest players, including Luís Figo and Paulo Futter. It was a pathway to professional football, a chance to truly realize his potential, a rocket to the stars. In 1997, at the age of 12, Cristiano underwent a 3-day trial with Sporting CP. In Lisbon, the journey from Funchal to Lisbon was a significant one, a leap into the unknown for a young boy, a small figure stepping onto a vast stage. He traveled with his mother, Dolores, who accompanied him for support, a steady hand. The trials were rigorous, demanding both technical skill and mental fortitude, a crucible of talent. He was pitted against boys from all over Portugal, many of whom had already been in structured academy environments for years. Despite his relatively small stature and a noticeable Madeiran accent that sometimes made him an object of teasing, Cristiano shone during the trials, a diamond among stones. His dribbling was mesmerizing, the ball a part of his foot, his speed astonishing, a blur across the pitch, his shot powerful, thudding into the net. He displayed an audacious confidence, a willingness to take on defenders, and an insatiable hunger for the ball, chasing it like a predator. The coaches at Sporting, including Aurelio Pereira, a legendary scout whose eyes missed nothing, were immediately impressed. Pereira, known for his keen eye for talent, recognized something special in the young Madeiran. He saw not just skill, but an unparalleled drive, a relentless desire to be the best. The coaches observed his technical prowess, his ability to control the ball in tight spaces, his explosive acceleration that left defenders flat-footed. But more than that, they saw his character, etched in his every move. They witnessed his fierce competitive spirit, his refusal to give up, his passion for the game that radiated from every move he made, a palpable energy. He was a raw talent, yes, but he possessed an unteachable fire, an inner engine that promised extraordinary things. The verdict was unanimous. Sporting CP wanted him, their decision echoing through the room. The club agreed to pay national €25,000 for his transfer, a substantial sum for a 12-year-old at the time, a significant investment. This financial commitment underscored the belief Sporting had in his future, a wager on a star. It was a life-altering moment, a validation of all the hours spent on the dusty pitches of Madeira, all the dreams nurtured in his humble home. The move to Lisbon at age 12 was a monumental step, a chasm opening between his past and future. It meant leaving his family behind, embarking on an independent life in a bustling city far from the familiar comforts of Funchal. He would live in the Sporting CP Academy's residence, sharing a cramped room with other aspiring young footballers. The transition was difficult, marked by homesickness that gnawed at him and the challenge of adapting to a new environment, new routines, and new people. But his football dream, burning brighter than ever, propelled him forward, a guiding light. The year 2002 marked a pivotal moment, as Cristiano Ronaldo, at just 17 years old, made his senior debut for Sporting CP. On August 14, 2002, he stepped onto the pitch in a UEFA Champions League qualifying match against Inter Milan, a brief but significant appearance, a first taste of the big stage. His Primeira Liga debut followed on September 29, 2002, against Braga, the floodlights illuminating his path. But it was on October 7, 2002, that he truly announced his arrival, scoring 2 goals in a 3-0 victory over Moreirense, showcasing his explosive pace and clinical finishing that ripped through the net. He became the first player in Sporting's history to play for the under-16, under-17, under-18, B-team, and first team all within a single season, a testament to his rapid development and undeniable talent, a meteoric rise. His performances throughout the 2002-2003 season were electric, catching the eye of scouts from across Europe, their notebooks filling. He made 31 appearances for Sporting's senior team, scoring 5 goals and providing 6 assists, demonstrating a consistent ability to impact games, a youthful force. The summer of 2003 brought a twist of fate that would forever alter the trajectory of his career. On August 6, 2003, Sporting CP hosted Manchester United in a pre-season friendly to inaugurate the Estadio José Alvalade XXI, its new lights gleaming. This match was intended as a showcase for Sporting's new stadium, but it became a stage for Ronaldo's brilliance, a spotlight shining solely on him. He delivered an unforgettable performance, tormenting Manchester United's experienced defenders, particularly John O'Shea, with his dazzling dribbling, speed, and audacity, leaving opponents chasing shadows. Sir Alex Ferguson, Manchester United's legendary manager, watched from the stands, captivated by the young winger, his eyes fixed. The United players, reportedly exhausted and frustrated by Ronaldo's relentless attacks, urged Ferguson to sign him, their voices ringing in his ears. Rio Ferdinand, Paul Scholes, and Gary Neville were among those who implored their manager to secure the Portuguese prodigy. Within days of that friendly, Manchester United acted decisively, the wheels of a massive transfer turning. On August 12, 2003, Cristiano Ronaldo signed with the English Giants for a transfer fee of £12.24 million, a then-record fee for a teenager in English football, a statement of intent. The move was swift, a direct consequence of his electrifying display against his future teammates. He arrived at Old Trafford, a confident but still raw talent, ready to embrace the challenge of the Premier League, its roar echoing in his ears. The expectations were immense, especially as he inherited the iconic number 7 shirt, previously worn by legends like George Best, Brian Robson, Eric Cantona, and David Beckham, a heavy mantle. This choice, initially a surprise, was a direct challenge from Sir Alex Ferguson, who wanted to inspire the young player to live up to the legacy, to fill those legendary boots. His Premier League debut came on August 16, 2003, as a 60th-minute substitute against Bolton Wanderers, stepping onto the hallowed turf. He entered the game to a standing ovation from the Old Trafford faithful, a wave of sound. In just 30 minutes, he showcased flashes of his extraordinary talent, winning a penalty, though it was missed by Ruud van Nistelrooy, and thrilling the crowd with his dribbling, the ball a magnet to his foot. It was a sensational introduction, hinting at the excitement to come, a tantalizing preview. His first goal for Manchester United arrived on November 1, 2003, a free kick that curled into the net against Portsmouth at Old Trafford. This season, 2003-2004, was a period of adaptation and growth, a young plant taking root. He made 40 appearances across all competitions, scoring 6 goals and providing 9 assists. He helped Manchester United win the FA Cup, scoring in the semi-final against Millwall, and played a crucial role in the final victory over them at the Millennium Stadium in Cardiff, lifting the trophy. The early years at Manchester United were marked by a steep learning curve, a climb up a jagged path. Ronaldo's prodigious talent was undeniable, but his decision-making was often criticized, and his tendency to hold onto the ball or dive was a frequent topic of discussion, grumbles from the stands. Sir Alex Ferguson, however, saw his potential and provided unwavering support and mentorship, a steady hand on his shoulder. He assigned assistant coach René Meulenstein to work extensively with Ronaldo on his technique, shot power, and tactical understanding, honing his raw edges. Gary Neville, a seasoned defender, also played a crucial role, often staying after training to help Ronaldo refine his crosses and free kicks, the ball thudding against the crossbar. The dressing room, filled with strong personalities like Roy Keane, Paul Scholes, and Rio Ferdinand, provided a challenging but ultimately beneficial environment for his development, a forge for greatness. The 2004-2005 season saw continued progress, a steady ascent. He scored 9 goals in 50 appearances, including his first Champions League goal against Debrecen. He won the PFA Young Player of the Year award, a recognition of his growing influence, a golden statuette. The following season, 2005-2006, was a breakthrough in terms of consistency, a shift into a higher gear. He scored 12 goals in 47 appearances, including his first Premier League brace against Bolton Wanderers, ripping through their defense. He played a key role in Manchester United's League Cup triumph, scoring in the final against Wigan Athletic, the silver gleam of the trophy reflecting in his eyes. This period also saw him develop a devastating partnership with Wayne Rooney, whose arrival in 2004 added another dimension to United's attack, a double-edged sword. The 2006 FIFA World Cup in Germany brought both controversy and a significant shift in his public perception. Representing Portugal, he performed admirably, scoring his first World Cup goal from the penalty spot against Iran, the net bulging. However, the quarter-final match against England on July 1, 2006, became infamous. During the game, Ronaldo was involved in an incident where his Manchester United teammate, Wayne Rooney, was sent off for stamping on Ricardo Carvalho. Ronaldo was seen winking towards the Portuguese bench after Rooney's dismissal, an act that incited widespread outrage in England, a firestorm of headlines. The English press vilified him, their words sharp, and speculation arose about his future at Manchester United. Despite the intense scrutiny and hostile reception he faced from opposing fans in the Premier League, a chorus of boos, Ronaldo returned to Manchester United with renewed determination, a hardened resolve. Sir Alex Ferguson and his teammates rallied around him, a protective shield, and he channeled the negativity into fuel for his performances, an internal combustion. The 2006-2007 season was a true turning point. He transformed from a flashy winger into a devastating goalscorer and a complete attacker, a sharpened blade. He shed some of his earlier extravagance, focusing on efficiency and end product, every touch meaningful. He scored 23 goals in 53 appearances across all competitions, including 17 in the Premier League, leading Manchester United to their first Premier League title in 4 years, the Red Ribbons flying. He also reached the semi-finals of the Champions League, where United were eliminated by AC Milan, a bitter taste. His individual accolades began to pile up, a growing collection. In April 2007, he won both the PFA Players Player of the Year and PFA Young Player of the Year awards, becoming the first player since Andy Gray in 1977 to achieve this double honor, a dual crown. He also received the FWA Footballer of the Year award, completing a clean sweep of the major individual honors in English football, a glittering array. This season marked his emergence as one of the world's elite players, no longer just a promising talent, but a fully formed star. The 2007-2008 season was nothing short of phenomenal, arguably his finest campaign at Manchester United, a masterpiece. He reached new heights, displaying an incredible level of consistency, power, and clinical finishing, every shot a laser. He scored an astonishing 42 goals in 49 appearances across all competitions, a remarkable tally for a winger, a true anomaly. His 31 Premier League goals earned him the Premier League Golden Boot, and he became the first winger to win the award since George Best in 1968, stepping into legend's shoes. He scored hat-tricks against Newcastle United and Bolton Wanderers, demonstrating his prolificacy, the ball nestling in the net 3 times. The season culminated in a historic double for Manchester United, 2 gleaming trophies. They secured their second consecutive Premier League title, with Ronaldo being the undisputed star, his name chanted. More significantly, they won the UEFA Champions League, defeating Chelsea in an all-English final on May 21, 2008, in Moscow, under a rain-swept sky. Ronaldo scored the opening goal with a powerful header, showcasing his aerial prowess, though he later missed a penalty in the shootout, a rare misstep. Despite the penalty miss, United ultimately prevailed, securing the club's 3rd Champions League title, the trophy held aloft. This triumph was a crowning achievement for Ronaldo, solidifying his status as the best player in the world. His performances throughout 2008 were simply unparalleled, a blur of brilliance. He was a force of nature, combining breathtaking skill with ruthless efficiency, a perfectly tuned machine. His free kicks developed into a potent weapon, characterized by their unique knuckleball trajectory, making them almost impossible for goalkeepers to predict, swerving through the air. His physical transformation was also evident. He became stronger, faster, and more resilient, capable of shrugging off defenders and maintaining his explosive bursts of pace throughout a match, a tireless engine. He was not just a goal scorer. He was a creator, a threat from anywhere on the pitch, and a leader by example, his presence commanding. The individual accolades for 2008 were a mere formality, a predictable shower of gold. He won the UEFA Club Footballer of the Year award, recognizing his Champions League heroics. He was named the FIFA World Player of the Year, a testament to his global impact, his name echoing worldwide. And then the ultimate individual prize, the Ballon d'Or. On December 2, 2008, Cristiano Ronaldo was awarded his first Ballon d'Or, becoming the first Manchester United player to win the award since George Best in 1968, joining an elite club. He received an overwhelming 446 points, far ahead of second-placed Lionel Messi and third-placed Fernando Torres. This recognition confirmed his ascent to the pinnacle of world football, a journey that began on the dusty pitches of Madeira. Despite winning every major club honor with Manchester United and achieving personal glory, whispers of a move to Real Madrid intensified throughout 2008 and into early 2009, a growing murmur. The Spanish giants, known for their Galacticos policy, openly courted Ronaldo, their eyes fixed on him. The allure of Real Madrid, the most successful club in European football history, was strong, a siren call. Ronaldo himself expressed a desire to play for the club at some point in his career, a seed planted. Sir Alex Ferguson, fiercely protective of his star player, initially resisted, even famously stating he wouldn't sell them a virus. However, the pressure mounted, and the financial implications became staggering, a tidal wave of money. The 2008-2009 season, while still successful for Ronaldo, saw a slight dip in his goal tally compared to the previous year, as the transfer saga undoubtedly affected his focus, a flickering flame. He scored 26 goals in 53 appearances, helping Manchester United win a third consecutive Premier League title and reach another Champions League final, where they were defeated by Barcelona, the trophy slipping from their grasp. This final, played on May 27, 2009, in Rome, was seen by many as a direct clash between Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, a preview of their legendary rivalry, two titans meeting. As the season concluded, the transfer speculation reached a fever pitch, a roaring inferno. Real Madrid, under newly re-elected President Florentino Perez, made their intentions clear. They were prepared to break the world transfer record to bring Ronaldo to the Santiago Bernabeu, no expense spared. The negotiations were intense and prolonged, dominating sports headlines around the globe, a daily soap opera. Ultimately, Manchester United, recognizing Ronaldo's desire for a new challenge and the extraordinary financial offer, agreed to sell, a bittersweet farewell. On June 11, 2009, the news broke. Real Madrid confirmed they had reached an agreement with Manchester United for the transfer of Cristiano Ronaldo. The fee was a staggering £80 million, approximately €94 million, making him the most expensive player in football history at the time, a record shattered. On July 6, 2009, an unprecedented 80,000 fans packed into the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium to witness the unveiling of Cristiano Ronaldo, a white sea of faces. The atmosphere was electric, a deafening roar greeting his every move, a clear indication of the monumental expectations placed upon his shoulders, a weight of anticipation. He stood on the pitch, wearing the iconic white shirt, number 9, a symbol of the legacy he was about to forge. Real Madrid was not just signing a player. They were acquiring a phenomenon, a global brand, and the architect of a new era. His arrival was part of Florentino Perez's second, Galacticos project, alongside the likes of Kaká and Karim Benzema, designed to reclaim European dominance, a starry constellation. His debut for Real Madrid came on August 29, 2009, against Deportivo La Coruña in La Liga. He scored his first goal from the penalty spot in a thrilling 3-2 victory, immediately demonstrating his goal-scoring prowess, the net rippling. The anticipation was immense, and he did not disappoint. In his first season, 2009-2010, he established himself as an immediate and prolific goalscorer. Despite missing several weeks due to an ankle injury sustained in October, he still managed an impressive 33 goals in 35 appearances across all competitions. His league form was particularly strong, with 26 goals in 29 La Liga matches. However, Real Madrid finished second to Barcelona in La Liga and exited the Champions League in the round of 16 against Lyon, a familiar early exit for the club at that time, a stumble. The 2010-2011 season marked a significant turning point, both for Ronaldo and for Real Madrid. José Mourinho arrived as manager, bringing a new tactical discipline and a fierce competitive spirit, a sharp edge. Ronaldo switched to the number 7 shirt, his preferred number, as Raul, the club legend, departed, passing the torch. Under Mourinho, Ronaldo's goal-scoring exploded, a volcanic eruption. He scored an astonishing 53 goals in 54 appearances across all competitions, breaking the club record for goals in a single season previously held by Ferenc Puskás and Hugo Sanchez. He won his first major trophy with Real Madrid, the Copa del Rey, scoring the decisive header in extra time against arch-rivals Barcelona on April 20, 2011, at Mestalla Stadium, the ball thudding into the net. This goal was a powerful statement, a moment of individual brilliance that secured silverware and provided a crucial psychological victory over their Catalan nemesis. In La Liga, he netted 40 goals, winning the Pichichi Trophy as the league's top scorer and the European Golden Shoe, becoming the first player to win the award in 2 different leagues. He scored 4 hat-tricks, including one against Racing Santander and another against Sevilla, leaving defenders reeling. Despite his individual brilliance, Real Madrid finished second in La Liga and reached the Champions League semifinals, again losing to Barcelona. The 2011-2012 season was even more successful, a cascade of triumphs. Ronaldo continued his incredible goal-scoring form, netting 60 goals in 55 appearances across all competitions. He played a pivotal role in Real Madrid's triumph in La Liga, their first league title in 4 years, ending Barcelona's dominance, a crown reclaimed. The team set a new La Liga record for points, 100, and goals scored, 121. Ronaldo scored 46 goals in the league, including a crucial goal against Barcelona at Camp Nou on April 21, 2012, celebrating with his iconic comma gesture to the home crowd as Real Madrid secured a 2-1 victory, effectively sealing the title, silencing the noise. This season also saw him score his first Champions League hat-trick against Ajax, a triple strike. Real Madrid reached the Champions League semifinals for the 2nd consecutive year, but was agonizingly eliminated by Bayern Munich on penalties, with Ronaldo missing his spot kick in the shootout, a rare stumble. The individual rivalry with Lionel Messi intensified during this period, becoming a defining narrative in world football, 2 parallel forces. The 2 superstars pushed each other to unprecedented heights, constantly breaking goal-scoring records and vying for individual accolades, their names intertwined. While Messi won the Ballon d'Or 4 consecutive times between 2009 and 2012, Ronaldo's performances were consistently extraordinary, keeping the debate alive, a constant hum. The 2012-2013 season was a challenging one for Real Madrid, marked by internal tensions under Mourinho, a strained atmosphere. However, Ronaldo's individual output remained phenomenal. He scored 55 goals in 55 appearances across all competitions. He scored in 6 consecutive Clásicos against Barcelona, a remarkable feat, a consistent thorn in their side. Real Madrid finished second in La Liga and lost the Copa del Rey final to Atletico Madrid, the trophy slipping away. In the Champions League, they reached the semifinals for the 3rd consecutive year, but were defeated by Borussia Dortmund, with Ronaldo scoring a vital away goal in the first leg. Despite another season without the coveted Champions League trophy, his consistency was unwavering. On September 15, 2013, Ronaldo signed a new contract with Real Madrid, extending his stay until 2018 and making him the highest-paid footballer in the world at the time, a golden handshake. The 2013-2014 season was legendary, the season of La Decima, a long-held dream. Carlo Ancelotti took over as manager, bringing a calmer approach to the dressing room, a soothing presence. Ronaldo, now firmly established as the undisputed leader and talisman, delivered one of his most impactful seasons. He scored an astounding 51 goals in 47 appearances, including a record-breaking 17 goals in the Champions League, a torrent of goals. This campaign culminated in Real Madrid finally winning their 10th European Cup, La Decima, a long-awaited triumph, the trophy glinting in the sun. They defeated Atletico Madrid 4-1 in the final on May 24, 2014, in Lisbon, with Ronaldo scoring the final goal from the penalty spot in extra time, a powerful strike. His emotional celebration underscored the significance of this victory for him and the club, tears and shouts. He also won the Copa del Rey, scoring in the semifinal against Atletico Madrid. His performances throughout 2014 earned him his second Ballon d'Or on January 13, 2014, breaking Messi's 4-year dominance and cementing his status as a true global icon. The 2014-2015 season saw Ronaldo reach new individual peaks. He scored an incredible 61 goals in 54 appearances across all competitions, his highest single-season tally to date, a new benchmark. This included 48 goals in La Liga, earning him another Pichichi Trophy and European Golden Shoe, a Golden Hall. He scored 5 goals in a single match against Granada in April 2015, a truly remarkable individual display, a one-man show. He also surpassed Alfredo Di Stefano to become Real Madrid's all-time leading scorer in the European Cup with 62 goals, etching his name in history. Despite his prolificacy, Real Madrid finished second in La Liga and exited the Champions League in the semifinals, losing to Juventus, another near miss. However, his individual brilliance was undeniable, and he collected his third Ballon d'Or on January 12, 2015, further narrowing the gap with Messi. The 2015-2016 season marked the beginning of Real Madrid's unprecedented era of Champions League dominance. Rafa Benitez initially took charge, but Zinedine Zidane replaced him in January 2016, a decision that proved transformative, changing the tide. Ronaldo adapted his game, becoming more of a central striker, conserving energy, and focusing on clinical finishing inside the box, every movement precise. He scored 51 goals in 48 appearances, including 16 goals in the Champions League. Real Madrid won the UEFA Champions League for the 11th time, defeating Atletico Madrid in a dramatic penalty shootout in the final on May 28, 2016, in Milan, the tension palpable. Ronaldo scored the winning penalty, securing his third Champions League title and Real Madrid's second in 3 years, the net rippling with destiny. This victory was a testament to his leadership and ability to perform under immense pressure. The summer of 2016 brought another monumental achievement. Portugal won the UEFA European Championship. After years of near misses and heartbreaking defeats on the international stage, Ronaldo finally lifted a major trophy with his national team, the silver glinting. He scored 3 goals during the tournament and played a crucial role in Portugal's journey to the final. Although he was forced off injured early in the final against France, his presence on the sidelines, passionately encouraging his teammates, was an iconic image, a roaring figure. Portugal, against all odds, won 1-0 in extra time. This triumph solidified his legacy as a national hero and added another dimension to his remarkable career. The year 2016 was extraordinary, a double triumph of club and country, leading him to his 4th Ballon d'Or on December 12, 2016. The 2016-2017 season was arguably his most complete and impactful at Real Madrid, showcasing his evolution into a decisive big-game player. Zidane strategically managed his minutes, allowing him to peak for the crucial stages of the season, a finely tuned instrument. He scored 42 goals in 46 appearances, including 25 in La Liga and 12 in the Champions League. Real Madrid achieved a historic double, winning La Liga for the first time since 2012 and becoming the first team in the Champions League era to successfully defend their title, 2 trophies held aloft. Ronaldo was instrumental in the Champions League knockout stages, scoring a hat-trick against Bayern Munich in the quarterfinals and another hat-trick against Atletico Madrid in the semifinals, a relentless goal machine. In the final on June 3, 2017, in Cardiff, he scored 2 goals against Juventus in a dominant 4-1 victory, securing his 4th Champions League crown. His transformation into a pure goal-scoring machine, a relentless finisher, was complete. This incredible year earned him his fifth Ballon d'Or on December 7, 2017, equaling Lionel Messi's record, a shared throne. The 2017-2018 season continued the unprecedented run of success in the Champions League. Despite a slower start in La Liga, Ronaldo found his rhythm in the latter half of the season, particularly in Europe, like a river finding its flow. He scored 44 goals in 44 appearances, including 15 goals in the Champions League, making him the top scorer for the sixth consecutive season in the competition. He scored a spectacular bicycle kick against Juventus in the quarterfinals, a goal that received a standing ovation from the opposing fans in Turin, a rare and profound moment of recognition for his genius, a stadium rising as one. Real Madrid won their third consecutive Champions League title, and their fourth in 5 years, defeating Liverpool 3-1 in the final on May 26, 2018, in Kiev. This historic achievement cemented Real Madrid's place as the undisputed kings of European football and Ronaldo's status as the competition's greatest ever player. He left Real Madrid as their all-time leading scorer to join Juventus in July 2018, seeking new challenges in Serie A, a new chapter opening. His tenure in Turin, though shorter than his spells at Manchester United or Real Madrid, was marked by a relentless pursuit of excellence and a continuation of his phenomenal goal-scoring feats, a constant torrent of goals. In his first season with Juventus, 2018-2019, Ronaldo adapted to the tactical nuances of Italian football, quickly becoming the focal point of the attack, a sharp spearhead. He scored 28 goals in 43 appearances across all competitions, including 21 in Serie A, securing the Scudetto for Juventus, their 8th consecutive league title, a ribbon of black and white. He became the first player to win league titles in England, Spain, and Italy, a testament to his adaptability and enduring quality, a triple crown. His impact was immediate, transforming Juventus into a more potent attacking force. In the Champions League, he scored a memorable hat-trick against Atletico Madrid in the round of 16, overturning a 2-0 first-leg deficit, showcasing his unparalleled ability to perform in crucial moments, a single-handed rescue. Despite his heroics, Juventus exited the competition in the quarterfinals against Ajax, the dream fading. The 2019-2020 season saw Ronaldo further cement his place in Serie A history. He scored 37 goals in 46 appearances across all competitions, including an astonishing 31 goals in Serie A, a relentless tally. He became the first Juventus player since Omar Savori in 1960-61 to score 30 league goals in a single season. Juventus won their 9th consecutive Serie A title, with Ronaldo playing a pivotal role, a guiding star. He broke the club record for goals in a single season, previously held by Felice Borrell from 1930-34, shattering an 86-year-old mark. In January 2020, he scored in 11 consecutive Serie A games, equaling the league record held by Gabriel Batistuta and Fabio Quagliarella, a streak of fire. Despite his individual brilliance, Juventus again fell short in the Champions League, exiting in the round of 16 against Lyon, a result that underscored the growing pressure on the club for European success, a heavy expectation. The 2020-2021 season was his final campaign with Juventus, and while the team's collective success was less pronounced, Ronaldo's individual output remained exceptional. He scored 36 goals in 44 appearances across all competitions, including 29 goals in Serie A, which earned him the Capocannoniere Award as the league's top scorer, a golden boot. He became the first player in history to finish as top scorer in England, Spain, and Italy, an unprecedented achievement that highlighted his mastery of different footballing environments, a true chameleon. Juventus won the Coppa Italia, defeating Atalanta 2-1 in the final on May 19, 2021, and the Supercoppa Italiana, beating Napoli 2-0 in January 2021, adding 2 more trophies to his illustrious collection. However, the club finished 4th in Serie A, narrowly securing Champions League qualification, and exited the Champions League in the round of 16 for the 2nd consecutive year, this time against Porto. Throughout his time in Italy, Ronaldo continued to break records, demonstrating his sustained physical prowess and unwavering goal-scoring instinct well into his 30s, a timeless machine. He proved that his hunger for success was undiminished, even in a new league with different demands. Then, in August 2021, a seismic announcement reverberated through the football world. Cristiano Ronaldo returned to Manchester United, the news exploding across screens. The prodigal son came home, a move that ignited a wave of euphoria among the Old Trafford faithful, a roar of homecoming. The narrative was powerful, a homecoming for the player who first captured the world's attention in the red shirt, his silhouette instantly recognizable. He signed a 2-year contract with the option for a 3rd, with the transfer fee reportedly around €15 million plus add-ons. His second debut for Manchester United came on September 11, 2021, against Newcastle United, and he marked the occasion with 2 goals in a thrilling 4-1 victory, proving his enduring impact and the magic of his return. He finished the 2021-2022 season as United's top scorer, with 24 goals in 38 appearances across all competitions, including 18 in the Premier League, an impressive tally for a 37-year-old in one of the world's most demanding leagues. He registered 2 hat-tricks against Tottenham Hotspur and Norwich City, showcasing his continued ability to deliver match-winning performances. Despite his individual brilliance, Manchester United endured a challenging season, finishing a disappointing 6th in the Premier League and failing to win any silverware. The 2020-2023 season, however, proved to be a difficult and ultimately controversial chapter in his storied career. Under new manager Erik ten Hag, Ronaldo found himself increasingly marginalized, starting fewer games and expressing his frustration publicly. This culminated in a highly publicized interview in November 2022, where he criticized the club and manager, leading to his contract being terminated by mutual agreement on November 22, 2022, a sudden and dramatic end to his second spell at Old Trafford. Following his departure from Manchester United, Ronaldo embarked on an unexpected new chapter, moving to Saudi Arabian club Al Nassr in January 2023. This groundbreaking transfer, reportedly worth over €200 million per year, marked a significant shift in his career and had a profound impact on the global perception of football in the Middle East. He instantly became the face of the Saudi Pro League, bringing unprecedented international attention and commercial interest to the region. His debut for Al Nassr came on January 22, 2023, and he quickly began to find his scoring rhythm, though the tactical challenges and different pace of the league required another period of adaptation. He finished his first half season with Al Nassr with 14 goals in 19 appearances across all competitions, demonstrating that his goal-scoring instinct remained intact. While he has not yet won a major trophy with Al Nassr, his presence has elevated the league's profile, attracting other high-profile players and investing further in the sport in the region. His move to Al Nassr underscored his continued desire to play football at a high level and to explore new frontiers, even as he approached the twilight of his career. Beyond the pitch, Cristiano Ronaldo's influence is immense. He is one of the most recognizable and marketable athletes globally, with an enormous social media following that dwarfs many nations' populations. His brand, CR7, encompasses everything from fragrances to hotels, reflecting his entrepreneurial spirit and global appeal. His dedication to fitness and nutrition has set new standards in professional football, inspiring a generation of athletes to prioritize their physical well-being. He has also engaged in numerous philanthropic efforts, using his platform and wealth to support various causes, from children's hospitals to disaster relief, demonstrating a commitment to giving back to the world that has embraced him. As he continues his journey, his legacy is already firmly cemented as one of the greatest footballers of all time. His 5 Ballon d'Or awards, 5 Champions League titles, numerous league titles across 3 major European leagues, and a European championship with Portugal speak volumes of his unparalleled success. He holds records for most goals in the Champions League, most international goals by a male player, and is the all-time leading goalscorer in men's professional football, a statistical marvel. Cristiano Ronaldo's story is more than just a tale of goals and trophies. It is a testament to relentless self-improvement, unwavering ambition, and an insatiable desire to be the best. From the humble streets of Madeira to the grandest stadiums in the world, he has consistently defied expectations, pushed boundaries, and redefined what is possible in the beautiful game. His journey is a powerful narrative of a boy who dreamed big and, through sheer force of will and extraordinary talent, turned those dreams into an astonishing reality, inspiring millions along the way. The question of what further heights he might reach, or what new records he might shatter, remains a captivating mystery, but one thing is certain. The legend of Cristiano Ronaldo continues to evolve, a testament to an enduring icon.